LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country where one of the three branches of our government seems to have blatantly ignored the Bible of our democracy, namely the Constitution. 7 of the 9 justices sitting on the Supreme Court of the United States of America voted to force the state government of Missouri to give taxpayer funds to a non-tax-paying religious organization, in spite of their state constitution forbidding it, and in spite of the Constitution of the United States also forbidding it, in their Trinity Lutheran Church of Columbia versus Comer decision. Make no mistake, this is not about protecting a playground for kiddos. This is about a most basic tenet of our Constitution, the separation of church and state. Only 2 of the 9 justices recognized the seriousness of this terrible decision. Of course, the notorious RBG and Sonia Sotomayor. Breaking with tradition, Sotomayor actually read her dissent into the record, and it cut straight to the heart of the problem. I quote, "This case is about nothing less than the relationship between religious institutions and the civil government. That is, between church and state. The court today profoundly changes that relationship by holding, for the first time, that the Constitution requires the government to provide public funds directly to a church. Its decision slights both our precedents and our history, and its reasoning weakens this country's long-standing commitment to a separation of church and state beneficial to both." End quote. Religious institutions are already hugely government funded by not having to pay any taxes. Because of this extremely narrow-visioned ruling, we are likely to see a floodgate of lawsuits demanding that our tax dollars also be used to fund other religious-based programs, such as abstinence only and LGBTQ discrimination, at the same rate as scientifically based programs. We desperately need a new Congress to write laws stopping this gross violation of religious extremism. Say no to tax dollars going to non-tax-paying religious organizations by voting. Also consider that voting in 2018 could also obliterate Trump care. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com, and you can visit live with me, the Pagan Goddess, and the Professor every Thursday evening at 10 p.m. Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. Thanks for watching.